And welcome back. See, I'm putting on some gloves. Because have you ever just made a hamburger, put it on the grill, and it just fell apart? Just fell apart. Just boom. Can't do nothing about it. Just falls apart. No matter how well you prepared it, how much you played it, it still falls apart. Well, I'm here to tell you it happens to everybody. But I'm going to try to help you with that. What I mean by that, we've got some hamburger, and then the hamburger, we chopped up some fine garlic we're going to throw in there. Some fine garlic. Chop it as fine as you can. You don't want big chunks in here because it will fall apart. So chop it up as good as you can, however you want to do it, with a knife, in a blender, with a mandolin, anything you want like that. Then we're going to take some panko breadcrumbs. Oh, just say a good, about a handful and a half. Okay? We're going to take a little bit of, it's called Watch Your Sister sauce. It's good stuff. Put a little bit in there like that. Just measure precisely, just like that. Just don't go overboard. And then we're going to take a little bit of garlic. We're going to throw in there. And then we're going to hit it with a little smoked paprika. Not a lot, just a. Okay, once we do that, we're going to toss in a little bit of Italian seasoning. Like that. You staying with me? You still there? Okay. Now, we're going to take 2 eggs. Boom. 1 and 2 cluckers right there. Throw that in rubbish. Okay. Take a little bit of pepper. That is. Give it a little taste of salt. Like that. Not a lot. Because they can always put it on there when you're done, right? And then let's just mix this up really good. Get your hand down in there. Get it all mixed in there real good. Yes, really good. And let me know if you ever done it like this. Stay in the bowl, man. Where you think you're going off to? Ain't no party anywhere. Except right here in this bowl. The party is in the bowl. Make sure everything is incorporated. And when you know it's good and done, I'll show you here in a second. It's all good incorporated. We're going to show you a little something here. And as you're squeezing it together, you see how it starts to stick to your glove? And if your hand was in there, it'd stick to your hand even worse. Worser than the glove. Worser. Okay, now that we got that all done up like that, we're going to make some hamburger patties. Now, how big do you like your hamburger patties? Now, some of this is going to shrink a little bit, so you want to make sure it fits on a bun, yeah? So, mash it all out there, keep the sides all nice and combined, and it won't fall apart on you. And I'm using the griddle I got the other day. Got it all seasoned up. If you didn't see that video, go in my playlist and watch it. But I went to South Pittsburgh, picked that up. Your hamburgers has got to fit a bun. Move over, girlfriend. Let some company in. And then we're going to take this last one, and we're going to do the same thing. And then, while these are cooking, we're going to set up for, you're okay, little buddy. Nothing bad's going to happen to you. Well, not really. You can't tell your food what's going to happen. They get very unnerving. Put our bowl over yonder, our gloves. Give our mitts a bit of a wash down. That's cooking pretty good. So what we're going to do, what do you like on your hamburger? You like it all the way? We have cheese. We have tomatoes. And we're just going to cut up tomato. To sharpen this knife again, looks like. It's going. Okay. We got pieces, parts, or chicken parts, whatever you want to say. Get that out of the way. That's to have slices of onion. Well, we'll do that. Okay, now let's ask this question. What do you sharpen your knives with? Have you ever heard of the tumbler? That's what I use. And let me tell you, you use a tumbler to sharpen your knives. It don't take but a minute, and it will absolutely cut through you. Now come over here. Like that. Stay there. Don't move. Sometimes you got to talk rough to your food. I don't know why. But we'll lay these over here. Yeah. And then this. More chicken food. But if there's any bad parts, just cut it off. Set it over for your chickens or the rat, or the rubbish, either one. Doesn't matter. And then we'll get our my goodness. Now, a lot of times when you do cheese on there, best way to do it is if you can is put the cheese on there and have a lid that'll cover it. Throw an ice cube under there and put it on there. Steam that. Better for you. Gooder for you. Gooder, just gooder. Now, in this one, I'm going to turn on high because we're going to have some French fries with it. But while this is cooking and I get my fries going, we're going to take a little station break, a little time out here, and I'll come back with the fixings, and we will fix a couple of hamburgers with some French fries. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We got our French fries going. We got our cheese on our hamburger. We got our buns made up with our tomatoes and onion. Now we're going to build this sucker. We're going to build this sucker. Your patty? I made some big burgers. Look at that. Some big suckers. Never, when you're making hamburgers, never squish them down. Because you squeeze all the juice out of them. If you don't have juice to the elbow when you're eating a daggum good hamburger, you ain't got a good hamburger. I'm just saying. That's my humble opinion. You mean that? Believe me? Okay. Just check it. Let me know how you cook and what you cook your hamburgers on, because it could be good. We're going to put a little tomato on there, and then there's some onion. There it is. Just mayonnaise on the top of this one. And we put it on there like this. And look how big that is. That's a big hamburger. I'm just saying. We're going to do the same here. I prefer my tomato just slid right off there like it's supposed to. We're going to put our onions on there. Stay on the right. If you don't want to be on the bun, don't get on the bun. Just part of that. We're going to put a lid on it. And this one we're going to cut in half, so Mother can handle it. In other words, she may not handle it. But that's the way to make a hamburger that don't fall apart. I know everybody has their own methods. That's just mine. I kind of figured I would share it with you. I hope you enjoy it, because I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm getting this out of this. I probably won't even be able to eat it all. Hard to believe, but true. So, with that being said, let's get in the kitchen and cook something. Grill it, fry it, put veggies on it, little mayo, call it a burger. But I call it, until next time, America.